What's going on, guys? Lady up here, Baugh Ford. Get it.
So, tell the people why you're drinking coffee.
Well, you see, there's something about the Arabicus beans that flow really well with whole milk. As you saw when I went in there, I demanded whole milk.
Yeah,
the machine was out with
whole
whole milk. Like, I want all my fat. If I'm going to pay for it, I want it. All $2.98 worth. If I want a slim coffee, you should charge me a slim price. They don't, so.
How do you feel about getting on the mound?
It's been a while.
Feel confident?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just got to throw it underhand and take a swing at
lobbing
it.
the ball up there.
Yeah, nothing tricky about it.
Am I going right again?
Straight. Yeah, we're gonna stay straight. Yeah, nothing tricky about it. You know, no real.
Will I see a cartwheel tonight?
Well, the only way. I've been waiting on this moment all my life, by the way. But in the event we play precision at some point, I will pitch the mooch, and I will absolutely walk him. Not because I didn't throw a strike, because I'm gonna break dance on the mound the entire 5 count for 3 pitches until the ump walks him. Just because I just think it's proper.
Yeah.
It's one of my bucket list items for softball.
Yeah.
Dance off with Justin Mucciarelli. This message brought to you by 7-Eleven and half. Well, here's the thing. If anything else, it'll be entertaining. This is all right here, Stadium Parkway. Dude, you got this, man.
I've seen the signs. I got that one.
Got it.
And I would say it probably was a 20-pound difference because, I mean, a 275 bat, brand new, in the wrapper, you literally took the wrapper off, tested at 255.
Oh, right.
It looked like it was a consistent 20 pounds.
He said, you got to take the wrapper off. I said, I don't know if I want to. That might be the difference in pass and fail.
Back against the wall. So I'll send the team home. Let's do our job, okay? Hey, swing hard in case you hit it. The great news is we scored 0 the game before. There's not a lot to improve on there. All right? So somewhere between the 25 and the 0, I don't know. Let's just figure it out, okay? Hey, be smart. Wind's blowing in. Hit strikes, okay? Swing your strikes. I'll do my best to throw strikes. I need 47 runs out of you guys. Yep.
Lane, Drew, Grams, Brady, Cole, Leaf, Justin, Brosh.
All that on 3, ready?
Yep. Let's go. Not riding the bike, boys. Just flip it up there and let them hit it. Listen. We are better than this. We are better than 1 run. And we can certainly win a ball game that's 5-1. We've got 2 more chances of taking the lead here. Hey, stop tickling this freaking line. Hit the ball in the freaking screws and challenge them to make plays, okay? Lifting the ball up in the air, they're either going to catch it or it's going to go foul. Blister the ball. Challenge them, okay? Every one of you is strong enough to hit through them. I promise you are, all right? Believe in yourselves. Go up here and attack. Come out with the lead, all right? Let's go, boys. Come on.
Atta boy. Good shit.
Hiya. 2 heavies and a spray on the fence. Hey, heads up quick, so we get back to the early game, right? 8 a.m. All back to back. Total team victory right there. This is what I'm talking about. That's an ugly freaking game, all right? That's a game we should win, and we did. It doesn't matter how we did it. All right? Listen, here's the thing. If we all buy into what we're doing, if we all buy into this thing, nothing's won right now, okay? What's won is at the end of the year. There's one tournament that matters. You have to buy into that right now, okay? And that's what I'm seeing. Everybody is for one another. Next man up. We all got each other's back. Don't matter how many guys we got in the dugout. It's a win. In fact, we're louder than they are, okay? You're going to have to battle attrition. There's going to be failure. It's going to happen, okay? We're going to find our stride. And when we do, I'll feel bad for some teams, okay? Take this win as a good win this weekend, all right? 7 o'clock sunrise. I prefer not to get here 2.5 hours early. That was my bad. I was thinking about how much sleep I didn't get when we got here, and we couldn't hit. They don't turn the lights on until 6:30, so let's do 7 o'clock. Yep, 7 o'clock, and we'll get some heavy ball work in, get ready to stretch it out, okay? Great job. Baugh Ford on 3. Get it? Great job, boys. 1, 2, 3. Baugh Ford! Well, I mean, it was a battle of attrition, you know. It was a real power match, honestly. 6-5 barn burner, one in which we didn't show up until the It's the bottom of the 6th. But, you know, fortunately, the left-handed knuckleball was working pretty well, so kept us in the game somewhat. And we have this really fast base runner. This guy named Tyson who just showed up with a camera. He's like, hey, put me in, I'll run. And he's probably faster than anybody on the team, so it helped me a great bit, too. I went 3 for 3. I got a runner every time. Now all of a sudden I'm a fan of this rule. How many runs did we score in the first game?
25 or 24, 22.
22, then 0, and then waited till like 5 innings to score 1. So we're trending up. Like, you know, we kind of like
We did this.
came out of the gate strong.
We
And
did it back here on this little farm right here.
Real big nosedive.
we look like the stock market right now. It's been 4 years since I've done it.
We were all.
I was really just trying to figure out how to strap those leg guards on. I went out there with some visor device in my helmet, couldn't see, had to take that off. So
Anyway, he didn't.
I'll have another Miller Lite, by the way. Yeah, it all worked out. It all worked out. So
He pitched a good game.
yeah, I felt pretty good about it. Only walked one guy.
That's key.
Yeah. And we are at walk-ons instead of B-dubs, which is also a win, by the way. I would be okay if we don't eat B-dubs the rest of the weekend. Just throwing that out there. But Josh, you found the barrel in that last game. How'd you feel? How'd you feel about that?
Good. Good to get on base.
I think we have 120 beers owed already in the form of foul outs.
We do.
Show up tomorrow at 8 a.m. Still another game. See what happens. It's anybody's game out there right now. It's hard to come here to walk on. Somebody get Drew Brees in here. You know, the place don't open until 4 o'clock. It closes at 10. I mean, what's going on here?
Drew Brees owns it.
Apparently. Drew Brees, what are you doing, man? You gotta be better than this.
Leaf pretty much covered everything. It was a pillow fight barn burner, 6-5, all team win. Took everybody, it took all 14 of us to score all 6 runs. That's about all I got.
Well, here's the deal, man. We brought you for your defense, so I mean, anything you want to contribute offensively is all right. It's a bonus.
That's the bonus.
It's a bonus.
Clearly.
There's a guy by the name of Ben Dunn. You might have heard of him, but when I picked him up, I think it was in 14. The knock on him was he couldn't hit, and I said, I don't care if he can hit or not. I said, what he goes and gets in the outfield counts as hits to me.
Yeah, double machine.
Dude, he's the best. He's the best center fielder in the game. Not even close. No disrespect to some of the other greats that are out there, but he's on another level.
Yeah.
You know, like KP and Harvey are on another level. He's on another level as well. I'll tell you who's got a cannon is that old boy in right field we played against last night. Thought the scouting report was already out, but maybe Walters missed that.
Yeah.
Don't run on that arm.
Because I didn't.
Josh is not a slow dude. He can
He was
move.
moving for a big guy. Yeah.
Josh looked at me and said, you know what's embarrassing? Wasn't even close.
Well, made it to Friday, doing 1. Here we go. Good luck with an 8 a.m. game.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what though, I'll take playing in the morning before it gets too hot than playing in the afternoon down here. Oof. Walk-ons cut it last night. Way better than the B-dub, this joint that we continue to have to eat at for.
And probably eat that again at some point.
It is my goal, it is my lifelong goal, not to eat B-dubs for the rest of this weekend. Whip into the 7-Eleven up here on the right, what do you say?
Yeah.
All right.
He kept it real simple for us, all right? Here's the deal. We scored 6 runs in 2 games, and we've managed to go 1-1 in those games. That doesn't happen very often, and that's not going to work for us here. So I'm going to ask each and every one of you to bid your time if you're not in the lineup, all right? Understand, next man up. All right, I'm not asking you to do anything I won't do myself, okay? So every one of you is going to make a contribution this weekend. You already have. We're going to continue to do it. That's the only way that we'll be successful in 1 year. Understood? Let's go now. I broke that 4-inch hole off in him right there. Let's go. There you go. Come on, Mike. Plane up.
Come on now.
Come on, boys. On this side.
Come on.
On this side. Hey, let's put them to sleep right here. Come on.
Yeah. They're waiting on us. I'm just saying.
That was a winnable game. 19 runs. We should score 19 runs in this team. Not to put pressure on other teams. It's just a whole different mentality and mindset when you're chasing like you're doing, right? We're pressing. We're pressing. We're chasing. We need to put pressure on these guys. I don't want to see no heads down. I don't want to see anybody upset. Okay, this is how the game goes, all right? It's just how the game goes. Streaks, okay? Adversity is part of what's going to make us a unit, all right? We have to understand that we're not always just going to be riding on this. We come here to score 25 runs. We need to score 25 runs in 3 games, that's the whole thing. But here's the deal. Let's get some food in us. Some water in your system. Be ready to make a run. 2-2 is not terrible, but it's not what we came here to do. 13 plus, okay? It's not terrible, but it's not what we came here to do. Especially when we have an opportunity to steal a game like that. They left that one on the table for us. And we just left it right there. It was right there for the taking. So, flush it. That tournament's over. All right, make the adjustments. Make the adjustments. And look around you. And each and every one of these guys are your teammates, and they got your back, okay? All right? Don't press. If you're making out, but making out trying, all right? If you make an error, try it. Flush it, make the next play, 1 for 1 in the box. Good. Season is a marathon, it is not a sprint. As I said, nothing's won here, but it sure is important to do well here. Set us up for success for the rest of the season, all right? Let's break it out and let's get on out of here. How about just the Baugh Ford on 3? 1, 2, 3. Baugh! Do it again.
What do you do?
Tell him what we did to girls.
Well, we clearly have not found our offensive stride. We have not yet totaled the number of runs we scored in our first game in the last 3 games, and somehow we managed to win a game in between that. But
3 games put together.
yeah, correct. 2-2 run, not bad. Not what we came here to do, but we should be plenty energized to make a run in the second one. On a positive note, we're going to eat breakfast.
Yeah.
It's not very often you can lose a ball game and still make it to the cafe for breakfast, but we managed to figure that out this morning too. Let's see, let's give them a proper sheep call.
They're terrible. As soon as he shaved his head, he's changed.
Trying to prevent y'all from destroying your
And then he tried covering that up with a hat. It didn't work.
We're listening.
Let's start there.
Coach Barker?
Yes.
Good one.
That's great.
What are you wearing? This is a white Russian.
Woohoo! Look at that, front row.
Yeah. Oh, right here.
You know about that. I'm going to back her in so you can use your fancy camera.
Yeah.
You're bragging about.
Close over here, though.
I would appreciate that.
I'm going to try to hug this curve.
I don't really want to bang nobody's door in.
Yeah. A little too close.
You got it. You got it. I mean, you know what, man? Sometimes it takes 3 tries to back.
It's
it
a
in.
rental. I don't drive this thing very often.
Yeah, well, the calibration of the camera does help you, right?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Kind of like the bat tester.
That's the theme of the weekend.
Yeah. You got it's hashtag calibration.
Yeah.
All right, that's a wrap. Here we go.